Hey, so here is a sales robot demo about how you can add your LinkedIn account and how you can create different types of campaigns using sales support. So we'll go forward without any delay. Click on add LinkedIn account, enter your credentials, that is your LinkedIn email address, the registered email address with LinkedIn, your exact same LinkedIn password, and you can select the location for your proxy from the drop down. So let's say if I'm in India, I'll select India. If you guys are in US, you can select US. If you are in Brazil, you can select Brazil. We have all the proxies available for different locations. All you need to do is just select a location, click on add LinkedIn account. LinkedIn will send you a 6-digit pin on your registered email ID, and then enter that pin and add your account. After adding your account, it will look something like this. Moving forward, go to campaigns. You have to, if you have to create a campaign, click on create campaigns. You can name your campaign anything you want. I'm just naming it demo as of now. Continue. There are 6 to 7 options of adding prospects from where you can add the prospects to sales report. So the three are our first basic option. First is import from a CSV file. So if you have an Excel sheet with first name, last name, and LinkedIn profile URLs of your prospects, you can add that Excel sheet and you can create a campaign. Okay. Moving forward, the second option is adding from SalesNav search. And the third basic option is adding from LinkedIn search. So I'll tell you how to do a connection request campaign using SalesNav or LinkedIn option. But right now, I'm going to tell you our advanced import options. So in our advanced import options, we have options of adding prospects from hashtags. So let's say there is a hashtag on LinkedIn that your prospects are using a lot. So you can use that particular hashtag. You just have to open that hashtag, copy paste the URL and run the campaign. For this, you can go ahead and refer the different video that I have created all together only for hashtag campaigns. So just go there and check out that video. For post, similarly, if you feel that there is any post on LinkedIn where you feel that your prospects have commented a lot, so all you have to do is open that post, open the comment section, and copy paste the URL. Again, for this option as well, I have created a different video altogether. Please don't forget to check it out. Adding all in a group. This is a very interesting feature that we have here in SalesRobot. So if you are a member in any group on LinkedIn, you can go ahead and send 200 direct messages to your prospects in those groups without sending them any connection request. Okay. So for this feature, again, there is a separate video. Moving forward, you can add prospects from LinkedIn events. So it's a similar as group. So you can send 100 DMs daily on LinkedIn without sending your prospects any connection request. If you are a member, or if you have attended, or if you are just an attendee in any event. Okay. Moving forward, or add all in a contact list. So if you want to run an offer, or if you want to run a scheme for all the members, and if you want to reach out to each and every prospect who's there already present in your first level connection, you can use this option, adding all the prospects from your contact list. For all these special and advanced features, I have created separate videos of how to create these campaigns. So you can just go and check out these campaigns by clicking on the question mark icon over here. Right now, I'm going to just show you how to create a SalesNav search or a LinkedIn search campaign. So I think let's go with the LinkedIn search campaign. Click on add from LinkedIn search, go to your LinkedIn. If you want, you can go ahead and do a search for the prospects. So let's say I just want to target all the chief operationals officer or all the chief executive. Let's go with all the chief executive officer. We'll select people, and I want to target these prospects specifically in United States. Okay, so you can see that the results are too many prospects available over here. Okay, and LinkedIn will not fetch, or SalesRobot will not fetch all of them together. Okay, so we can have advanced filter added to the search. So let's say I'll just go ahead and target people only from marketing services. and I'll click on show results. So as you can see here, there are 5K prospects available. So all you have to do is copy the search URL. If you want, you can add other filters also to your search. Copy the search URL, go to SalesRobot, please paste the search URL. Now, there are a few options available over here. The first option is that is already switched on in any of the campaign, that is collect contact info. So our bot will go ahead and collect the contact informations of your prospects, that is their email IDs and mobile numbers, only if they are available in the LinkedIn profiles of your prospects. Moving forward, skip if in other campaign. So if you are running multiple campaign on SalesRobot only in your account, so you can select this particular option. So if a prospect is available in any of other campaigns of your, he or she will not be available over here. Enrich data. This is a feature that only SalesRobot is providing you nowadays in the market. So these features allow you to go ahead and check our data down. So what our bot does here, as we are in market from past 4 years, our bot goes ahead and check our present data now that we have of numerous email IDs and mobile numbers for the available email IDs and mobile numbers of your prospects. If they are there, they'll fetch that data as well for you so that you can have email as many possible email IDs and mobile numbers of your prospects. You can go ahead, click on continue. Moving forward, the second half of creating any campaign is creating the sequence of activities that I want to be performed on the account of these prospects. So you can either go from quick start or from scratch. So quick start is basically one connection request step with generic two follow-ups. If you want, you can just go ahead and try it out. From scratch is when you want to write your own connection request as well as your follow-up messages. Templates is a very unique feature that again SalesRobot is providing you. As this tool is backed by an AI, you can click on templates and select one particular template that is known as send compliment magically, and each and every prospects of yours will get very personalized and unique message depending on their profile. So let's say if someone has a recommendation on their profile, so the bot with sending connection request message to them will mention the name of the recommender. If someone has done any volunteer work, the name of the volunteer work will be mentioned. So similarly, in the case of mutual connections or if they have any certification, so a very personalized and unique message is sent to your prospect. Okay, it's not a generic message. Moving forward, you can add advanced steps in your sequence like view profile, follow profile, like the post, like and comment on the post, anything that you want. So let's say I added view profile. So the bot will go ahead and view the profile of your prospects. And if you want, you can have a time gap. So let's say after 1 hour, it will send the connection request to your prospect. Moving forward, for the scenarios where someone accepted your connection request but didn't responded to your messages, you can go ahead and click on add a step after, click on send follow-up message, type in your message. So we have all these variables available over here: first name, company name, job title, advanced tags, if you want to use these tags, and hyperrise images. So if you have a hyperrise subscription, you can use these specific images and you can add them to your sequence, and that's all. So after typing in your message over here, you can click on OK. And you can add not just one follow up step, you can add multiple follow up steps in your sequence. Right now, I'm just adding one over here. Moving forward, just go ahead and click on start campaign, and your campaign will be started. This is how easy it is to create a normal connection request campaign in SalesRobot. Now we have other interesting features also in our tool. The first feature is our dashboard, all the available where you get all the available data about your campaign. So let's say Austin's account is selected right now. So if I go to the dashboard of Austin, I can see what is happening in his campaigns or in his account on a daily basis, like how many connection requests he's being sent out, how many responses he's getting, connections, how many people with whom he got connected with, follow-ups, emails, group messages, event messages. Even the connection failure count is right here in front of you in the form of a table and in form of a chart. Okay, we also give you a very specific location inside. So let's say you are running a worldwide campaign. Okay, so you can go and pinpoint on a particular location and you can see that how your responses have been from that particular location. So I think here in New Jersey you can see that 12 prospects were connected, 12 prospects were reached out of which only one prospect replied. But when you go here in Turkey, you can see two prospects were reached out to, and both of them replied. When you go to England, Manchester, you can see nine prospects were reached out, and all the nine prospects replied. Right. So we give you a location specific data also of your campaign, that in which particular location, how many prospects you wanted to reach out to, or how many prospects were reached out to, how many prospects accepted your connection request, and how many of them replied to your messages. Moving forward, we also give you a very specific prospects inside, that is in which industries these prospects were targeted and which were the major industries who replied. Okay, in which companies replied to your messages maximum, or in which companies the campaign is running as of now. Okay, also the what are the job titles who are maximum, who are responding to your messages maximum. So this gives you a idea also to plan your future campaigns. Basis of how, on basis of this data you can plan who are the prospects you want to reach out to. So let's say if I see this data, I majorly want to reach out to the founders, the direct management, right? Moving forward, we have a very smart and real-time inbox in place. Okay, all you have to do is you just come to your inbox. Here right now I can see all the messages. If you want, you can add a filter of how many of the people who have replied to you in a campaign, or throughout the campaigns in your account. All you just click on the message and you can see the message that you have received in your account. Okay, you can see the email id if this prospect's only email id was available, so you can see the email id. If the mobile number is available, it is mentioned over here. If you want, you can reply from SalesRobot inbox also. You can tag a prospect. So tagging is again a very interesting feature that we have to offer you. If someone has declined, you can tag them as declined. You can not reach out to them. So and if someone is interested, you can tag them as interested. So this in future can act as a small CRM tool as well for you. So later on, when you want to see how many prospects were actually interested in your product, so you can just go ahead and select that particular tag. So here, if I want to see with how many prospects the meeting was scheduled, so I just have to select this tag and click on search, and I will get a list of all the prospects with whom the meeting was scheduled. Moving forward, we also offer you a very interesting feature in the inbox itself. So let's say if this prospect has replied to me, okay, and now this prospect is not replying anymore. So I don't have to go ahead and do a manual follow up with the prospect. All I have to do is I have to go on this icon over here, click on this flowchart icon, and I have a few templates saved for follow up. If you want, you can also go ahead in the templates and create few follow up templates for yourself. Add a follow up template to your sequence. Let's say my template is follow up on connected but no response. So I'll just add this template to the sequence, and all I have to do is click on add to the sequence, and this template will start doing the follow up with the prospect on the number of intervals of days that was given in the sequence. So this was all about Sales Robot. Please do try it, and if you need any assistance meanwhile in creating the campaigns, or anyways if you have any bug or any issues, you can reach out to our 24/7 customer support right here. Thank you so much for your time.